10 months after uttering potentially libelous statements at a press conference regarding Joachim Henry, opposition leader Allen Chastanet continues to double down on the remarks. The now Minister for Equity has given notice of his intention to sue the Micoud South MP for defamation. Back in January 2022, Chastanet alleged that the then candidate was armed with a gun and intended to mortally wound Guy Joseph during the SDA church confrontation of April 2021. Chastanet, who is not backing down in the shocking claims, was grilled by the press at the UWP's latest media briefing.
I said that it's believed that he brought a gun. And the basis of that belief is on the fact that he is a licensed firearm owner. And the licensed firearm, what do you call it? Not contract, but license states that you must have the gun with you at all times. Okay?
Belief systems aside, there is no evidence to date that a gun was involved in the SDA church confrontation. In fact, in April of 2021, then Commissioner of Police Milton Daisy confirmed police had taken possession of the licensed firearm of then SLP candidate Joachim Henry, stressing that the firearm was not connected to the incident.
The police is in possession of a firearm, but I must indicate now a firearm was not a subject matter of the event that took place. But the firearm was brought in to the police, and in the interest of safety, we are keeping that firearm for safekeeping.
Nonetheless, ex-Prime Minister, without evidence and proof, also appears to be sticking with his belief that there was malice of forethought on the part of Joachim Henry regarding Guy Joseph. The latest utterances are so shocking, News Force has decided to edit portions out due to the potential legal jeopardy.
I'm saying to you that the gentleman, have you been to Forest Stairs Church that we're talking about? Okay. So the fact is that somebody would have had to have gone out of their way to go there. That's not Joachim Henry's church. So you have to drive down a long road to Forest Stair, and then when you get to Forest Stair, you have to go down another road to get to the church. He was in the church, and the tape is there for himself, where he said, "Drop me, I'm going to." I know that the reaction of the persons in the church, I know the reactions of Guy Joseph himself, felt physically in danger. We know that he is a firearm license owner. We know that a firearms owner is supposed to have their gun with them at all times. We also know that after the incident took place, that the gun was taken away from him, was given then to Philip Pierre, who then gave it to Claudius Francis, who then gave it to the police. The question is, why?
Despite the pending defamation suit, Chastanet is not tempering his remarks and continues to publicly discuss and repeat the claims which will be the subject of litigation.
Now, how all of this came up was because there was an incident in a church in Vieux Fort in which he now was saying that this should not happen. Right? I said, so how can you have a person who is involved in going to the most sacred place in St. Lucia, which is a church, and to disrupt a church? Whether you want to say he had a gun or not, he disrupted the church. Okay, I only said that it's believed that he had a gun for the reasons I've given.
Time will tell if the belief premise in the world of subjectivity of the quote, "truth is what you believe it to be" realm will be legally adequate to stave off liability and damages in a court of law.
St. Lucians, the truth is what you believe the truth to be.
Joachim Du Plessis, HTS News Force.